Hey, soy Barkoff y hoy vamos a probar este juego. Se llama Dragon Age Origins. Y bueno, he hecho un enano ya. Y vamos a empezar a jugar normal. Sí. Me han hablado muy bien de este juego, pero nunca había tenido la oportunidad de probarlo. Y bueno, he decidido que hoy era un buen día.
Deep beneath the frost-backed mountains sits Orzammar, the larger of two known remaining dwarven cities in the world. Orzammar was once the seat of a major empire connected by tunnels called Deep Roads, which stretched thousands of miles. The city now stands alone, cut off from the rest of the dwarven ancestral lands by the Darkspawn incursion. Secure in Orzammar's impregnable construction, the dwarven noble houses continue their centuries-old power struggles. Assassination and blackmail are commonplace, but the appearance of honor is paramount. You are the second child of King Endron of House Aidukan, the 9th Aidukan ruler elected by the Noble Assembly. You grew up in a world rife with political intrigue, and have struggled against brothers and cousins for honor and prestige. Today, a feast celebrates your first military commission, the opening move towards real power in the ever-changing game of dwarven politics.
Greetings, my lord. You are dressed and ready. Excellent. I couldn't find the armor's matching dagger, but I scrounged up a rather fancy longsword. Do you wish to wear your shield to the noble's feast? Of course, if every other noble has a shield and 3 swords, you'll feel awfully underdressed. One can't take all this marching about and speech-making too seriously. Moving on to the business at hand. The king expects you to make an appearance at the feast, but there's no rush. The noble family heads will spend hours boring your father with petitions and petty grievances.
¿Qué clase de rancillas?
This lord had my cousin killed, this lord seduced my wife, this lord did the exact thing I'd planned to do to him, but he did it first. They pose and bluster, and each pretends he is the honorable man in a den of thieves and assassins. Bah. The rest is worth seeing, though. As part of the celebrations, permits have been auctioned off to members of the merchant caste who wish to sell wares in the Diamond Quarter. Lord Harrowmont has also opened up the provings for young warriors to test their mettle before tomorrow's battle. Perhaps we should go show them what single combat is really all about. And by we, I mean you. I'll practice my cheering.
¿Por qué no quieres participar en los juegos, Lorry?
You remember last year's open proving? It took your father's smith 6 hours to remove my helmet. I'm not meant for single combat. I fight as my lord's second in shield. That's enough for me.
Los juegos parecen interesantes. Vamos a echar un vistazo.
Right behind you, my lord. The day is ours until the feast.
Oh, interesante. Barra, así me borra la cámara. Oh, muy bien. Me gusta esta cámara. Vamos a mirar. ¿Dónde tengo que ir?
No sign of trouble here. I am at your service.
Un cuadro o algo. Piedras. Sí. Una llave.
Balin? Oh, I'm sorry.
¿What?
I'm so sorry.
¿Qué ocurre? ¿Por qué os vais corriendo?
I'm sorry. I thought you were Prince Balin coming down the hall. Forgive me.
¿Qué haces en los aposentos de mi hermano?
It seems she's one of your brother Balin's newest, companions. Prince Balin is attending the feast being held in Lord Aidukin's honor.
Yes, of course. It was presumptuous of me to think that he would return to... I am sorry. I will show myself out, with your leave, my lord.
Vete o quédate, a mí me da igual.
Thank you. I will go now.
Las perras de mi hermano. Avancemos. A ver. ¿Qué porro aquí? Más. Mucho reviente.
Sisters, watch over you.
Veamos. Por aquí.
I am proud
Guardia.
to serve the Aidukans.
Nobre.
I went to watch the provings. Most exciting. No sign of trouble here.
Veamos.
I am at your service. Good day, Lord Aidukan.
Bueno, tutoriales me están diciendo por aquí. Nuevo códice. Códice actualizado. Es que parece una especie de diarios. No me interesa.
Your father has allowed the merchants to show their wares in the Diamond Quarter during these celebrations.
I'm sure we can work this out reasonably. It's in the records. There's nothing I can do. Please,
¿Qué ocurre
Mr.
aquí?
Volney. My work is accredited by the Shaper.
These books are lies written by the enemies of House Volney.
I write only what I find in the ancient records. Lord Aidukan, you can vouch for my work, can't you? Your father loved my History of Aidukan, Paragon King, Peacemaker.
Garren, este erudito cuenta realmente con el favor de mi
The
padre.
king, as well as several other lords, are quite fond of his work. He writes of the ancient paragons.
This worm has written a book that slanders my house.
¿Qué dice?
It doesn't matter, it's all lies.
Dime lo que contiene el libro, erudito.
My work tells the stories of all those raised paragons in the last 500 years. When the Assembly names a paragon, that man or woman is then, by definition, everything one can aspire to be in the world. They form their own noble houses and are revered as living ancestors. But paragons start off as men.
Volney was more than a man.
Pronto, te estás comportando como un
Am I?
necio.
Would you allow this coward to slander your ancestors?
I have written no slander. Volney became a paragon by the narrowest margin in history. One vote. A vote mired in rumors of intimidation, intrigue, and outright bribery. The records of that vote are kept in the Shaperate and are a matter of fact. Not liking history doesn't make it any less true.
Verdadera o falsa, la reputación de los parangones debe ser protegida.
Exactly. Just because it happened doesn't mean it's the truth, old man. Your Highness, allow me to kill this worm for his disrespect.
No, confío en que haya aprendido la
You would
lección.
have me write lies? Just to appease some idea about honor?
El respeto más importante que la
Perhaps I
verdad.
could emphasize Volney's perseverance over great odds.
Would that satisfy you, Lord Volney?
He should be killed. But I bow to House Aidukin's fabled mercy.
Bueno,
My thanks. House Aidukan is blessed to have you.
Que vamos a ese rodito que escribía y parece que había algún problema.
I'm proud to serve the Aidukans.
Muy bien, parece muy bien. Nos gusta servirnos. Los nobles enanos.
Noble hunters are out in force.
My lord, these are surface silks, dyed with the
¿Qué
finest
ocurre por
saffron
aquí?
and indigo and embroidered by skilled elven traders. My lord Aidukan, you honor me by visiting my humble booth. May I show you my wares?
Claro, buen mercader.
Please, look as you will.
Amuleto de encanto. Pero puedo comprar algo. No sé dónde tengo ahora dinero. Hechizos, llaves, inventario, diario, mapa, tácticas. No sé si tengo dinero o no, no puedo comprar nada.
Our trust follow, big brother. How surprising to run into you out among the common folk.
Especially since duty requires that you attend our King Father at the feast today. Have you so little respect for him to disregard his wishes on a day set aside for you?
Lord Harrowmont told me we wouldn't be needed for hours at least.
Silence! If I want the opinion of my siblings second, I will ask for it.
Yes, Your Highness.
Me marcha el banquete, Terrian.
Perhaps you were right, Balin, when you said our brother wasn't entirely without regard for his duty and station. I'll be along later to toast your command. Come, Balin.
That was fun. Nothing like being talked down to by the next king.
En general, hoy el protagonista soy yo, no él.
That it is. Let's get back to enjoying it, shall we?
Look at this piece, darling. It rivals even the work of the Paragon Smith herself.
Nonsense, woman. Your word rings.
I doubt he's
¿Alguna otra cosa?
Are you heading to the proving arena?
Sí, me gustaría ver los
Been
juegos.
charged with the task of escorting you to the proving grounds.
I clean forgot about that. Forgive me, I should have informed you sooner. The king decided you were not to travel through the commons unguarded.
Muy bien, si es lo que desea, padre.
Will we be leaving then?
Sí.
We are at your command.
Oh, estoy desnudo. Así mejor. Vale. Muy bien.
Your Highness, it is an honor to have you here. Have you come to watch these brave warriors do battle in your honor?
Ahora mismo no.
Of course. Thank you for making an appearance. It will bring courage to the fighters.
No sé si tengo que
Your Highness,
participar.
is there more I can help you with?
Sí, ahora decido que quiero participar en los
This
juegos.
proving is in your honor.
then honor him by doing as he says. My Lord Aidukan will fight in this proving.
Honraré yo a los luchadores de hoy poniendo a prueba sus habilidades.
It is well within your rights. Men and women of Orzammar, we have a late entry to these provings, held on the eve of battle for the honor of House Aidukan. I give you the Lord Aidukan himself. Are you ready for your first match?
Naturalmente.
Let us begin! This is a glory proving, fought under the watchful eyes of the paragons of Orzammar, for the honor of House Aidukan. Lord Aidukan will fight Aiboh, youngest son of Lord Aiboh.
You honor me with this match.
El honor es mío.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Pausa. Vamos. Solo de mi barra de vida. Venga. Ahí estamos. Ahí estamos. Protégete con escudo. Vamos. Ah, me da igual. A ver si podremos esquivar.
The winner is Lord Aidukan.
Cantina. ¿Qué ocurre? ¿Por qué estamos? Así, mejor.
That was quite a fight. Aiboh is no slouch with that hammer. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Sí.
Excellent. Let us go. This is a glory proving, fought under the watchful eyes of the paragons of Orzammar, for the honor of House Aidukan. Lord Aidukan will fight Adal Helmi, eldest daughter of Lady
Helmi.
Honor and glory to your house, your highness.
No hay honor alguno en enfrentarse a una mujer.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Venga. Otro más rayo. Venga. Está. Punto. Vamos. Un poco más. Vamos. Oh, por qué poco.
The winner is Lord Aidukan.
¿Y ahora qué? ¿Combate más?
That was a crowd pleaser. Many were waiting to see that woman put in her place. Sir Blackstone is your next opponent. Are you ready to face him?
Sí.
Then let us begin. This is a glory proving.
Sí, siempre es lo
The
mismo.
watchful eyes of the paragons of Orzammar, for the honor of House Aidukan. Lord Aidukan will fight Sir Blackstone, deep-throat squad leader of the warrior caste.
This is your education, child. Try to learn as you bleed.
Te deseo buena suerte.
The first warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Vamos a hacer otra técnica. Pero ¿cómo me ha dado si estaba bien lejos? Estamos haciendo táctica de gato y ratón. Pero solo porque quiero. ¡Ah! No ha funcionado. ¡Vamos! Venga. ¡Vamos! Por de ataques más. ¡Vamos! ¡Otro más! ¡Otro más! ¡Sí! ¡Sí!
The winner is Lord Aiboh.
Soy Barkoff. No lo olvides.
Well done. You have proven that even the best of the warrior caste cannot match a noble Aiboh. Franklin Aiboh is your final opponent. He too has had many victories today. Are you ready to face him, or will you rest first?
Estoy preparado para luchar.
Of course. This is a glory proving, fought under the watchful eyes of the paragons of Orzammar, for the honor of House Aiboh.
Barkoff.
It is down to just 2 warriors, with backbones of stone and wills of iron. They have defeated all others this day. Lord Aiboh will fight Franklin Aiboh, second son of Lord Aiboh.
You fight well. I wish you glory today and glory tomorrow.
Que la roca esté contigo.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. The victor is champion. Fight!
Vamos. Vamos. Ahí estamos. Bien, bien. Vamos. Muy bien. Vamos. No, falles. Vamos, Barkoff. Vamos, Barkoff. No falles, Barkoff. No falles. Un golpe más. Eso es.
The winner is Lord Aiboh.
¿Algo más?
Congratulations. Franklin Aiboh is as fierce a competitor as I've ever seen. You vanquished every warrior of note in today's proving. The ceremonial helm given by your father for today's winner is yours.
Llevaré con orgullo.
Your glory honors every warrior here.
Objetos recibidos. Yermo de los juegos. Oh, requiere 18 de fuerza. Todavía no puedo ponérmelo. No, ¿verdad? Oh, necesito un perro de puntos. Bueno, pues vamos a dejar por aquí esta pequeña introducción. Ahora, ¿puedo salir? Estoy preparado para salir. Sí. Iremos dejándolo ya por aquí. ¿Os está gustando mucho este juego? Espero que a vosotros también os guste. Vamos a guardar la partida. Sí, nuevo guardado. Guardar la partida. Sí, guardarlo. Y nos vamos a ver en el próximo vídeo de Dragon Age con Barkoff.